What up, everybody? It's your boy, King of Games, Eddie of Kings Nation. Big news, ladies and gentlemen, and something to rant about at the same time. First of all, the YouTube channel name is finally Kings Nation, but a little more unique to it. It's King of Games, Eddie of Kings Nation. I thought that would be more appropriate since it's my gamer tag. On top of that, it's what I've always wanted to name the channel. It's kind of long. I'll probably think about destroying the Kings Nation at another time. I don't know. But, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. So I gotta see you later in a different video. JK. No, there's something I gotta talk about. So, I don't know if many of you guys know, but I had an Instagram account. And what I was doing was I was using that for letting people know that, hey, I'm a YouTuber. You know, let me help me get subscribers, you know. On top of that, I was taking pictures of my gameplays, pictures that I thought were pretty cool. Like, for example, Call of Duty. I had one where sometimes I would kill an opponent, you know, on the other team. And instead of them dying, like, laying on the ground, they would die on their knees, and they'll stay that way. So I always capture that in the video, and then boom, I would, like, take a snapshot of that on full screen and put it on Instagram. Like, yo, look, if you too want your enemies to bow down before the king, before yourself, go ahead and subscribe to Kings Nation. You know, something like that. Always. Star Wars done it that way, everything. So today I found out that my account was disabled, saying that I was in violation of their some type of act that they got on there. And I was in violation of that. I could appeal it to see if it was a mistake. And I tried to do it, and I got to the point when it came up to putting my name. So I put my name, which was, you know, the name of the channel, the old channel. Or the whatever this is called now, and it would say, "Oh, we records of any account, any inactive account with that name, or an active account with that name." So that made me upset beyond reasons, and the reason for that was I had not only my personal friends on there, but I also had a lot of people, you know, I was keeping up with and I like to follow. And now that I had to start a whole new account because they do not have an email where I can just email them their problems. I couldn't even report the problem because I couldn't get into my account. I had to make a whole new account and then report the problem. And they still have not gone to me back. And the fact they even said, we don't get back to everyone. And I feel like this is a major problem because I don't know if anyone else had this issue, but they have, you know, like if Brave Friends here, which is a mobile game, can have an excellent help service where you spawn and they get back to you like in a couple of hours or maybe even like a couple of days to get to your thing. And they on it, like they help you and they helped me out because I wasn't the best person to describe my problem was on Brave Frontier. But with Instagram, they don't have an email except for letting you know, hey, confirm your account and blah blah blah. So I did that, see if anyone notices that. Then I tried to send them a problem notice on my other my new account, and still nothing. I will make an update video if they get help, but they called the help center, and I hate it. I really do, because pretty much all the help center is giving you a list of all these different problems. From blackmail to suicide to offering to help police, all this is junk. And it's not helpful, even if you have your own problem. They have a problem like you can't forget your password or whatever. They don't have, they just, oh, this is what you need to do. Like here, and they follow you these steps. Well, I had a hard time following and understanding what was going on. There was no one for me to talk to. There was no one to say, well, sir, this is what happened. This is exactly why we disabled your account. Is because you were doing this, this, and this, and this. The only thing I can think of for the reason why or turned off, whatever the proper wording was that every time someone followed me, I would go to the messages, follow them back, out of courtesy, and be like, hey, I'm a YouTuber, this is my channel's name, and then I drop a link, and I thank them for following me. Now, if dropping the link to my channel was one of the reasons why I was getting, not banned, but like my thing was being flagged, then that's on me. No one tells me that. There's no whatsoever. It's just, oh, well, we saw you doing this, so, we're taking you offline now. That's bullshit. Warning. Like, hey, you're doing this, you need to stop it. If this is false information, let us know, and we'll get back to you and go from there. But there's not. They just instantly say, oh, well, if you're doing this, well, then we'll just yank you off. There's no warning, there's no nothing. At least with Facebook, there's those things where you go, oh, see what type of fantasy character you are. See what book you would be. See what was who you were in different universe, comic book universe, movie universe, and cartoon universe. And I think there's even one version where they have an anime. You click on it, and I was doing a whole bunch of those things because it's kind of fun to do. And then Facebook would flag them saying these are what were they? Spam. And I'd be like, no, and it'll let me know, hey, some of your posts have been taken down due to blah 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 blah. And then I just click a button and say, oh, put it for review. It's not spam. So they should Instagram, but no, it's not. And Instagram is pretty popular, so I'm gonna imagine that there are other things that people have problems with. But there's no email. Yes, you can report a problem, but right now they haven't gotten back to me. They haven't been like, oh, thank you for letting us know there's been a problem. We'll check it out. It's thanks for your feedback. This is not feedback. This is a problem because it's a small, but for me it was a lot, almost like 200 followers, I think. And now I don't get them back. And some of them I don't remember who I was following, and that's pretty sad because some of them were subscribers. And I would want to, if they needed to talk or whatever, or wanted to play, so we could have set up a schedule. But no, that's gone now. So now I got to work back at it again, start back from zero. And I'm going to do the same thing, post the pictures and everything like that. But even then, the only thing I'm not going to do is do the link. But that's really dumb, and it's really upsetting that they just did not contact me right off the bat to say, hey, we're getting reports of something you're doing that's suspicious, contact us, something, But no, it was just yoink your thing, and they deactivated without warning, without hesitation, and I wasn't doing anything. So that means if someone were, they just instantly did it. That means what? There's no review for it. You just set an appeal. No, this is bullshit. I kind of want my account back, but then again, them doing that is kind of pushed me to change the channel's name to King of Games 80 of King of Games, luckily I have added some of the people that do know who I am and all that have refollowed me. That's not a lot. I literally only have 4 people, honestly, to follow, and that's family and a couple of friends. And I probably will never get any of the friends like I was having because they don't know it's me. I'll let them know, hey, I'm doing a following thing. It's Of Kings Nation. But it's heartbreaking, and it's annoying, and it's upsetting. Also, I figured out some of the things I need to do, by the way. So we're going to recorrect that later on. Not in this video. But if anyone else has a problem, let me know. I have no idea what to do. Made a whole new account. And if you guys want to know what it is, let me pull it up. Because it doesn't say, my first and last name anymore. It's something else. So, where is it at? Oh, no, I'm stupid. It's King of Games 80 at King's Nation. And right now I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, things on there. But I had a bunch of things, and now I gotta repost them, and that's kind of annoying. It really is. And I think if Instagram ever sees this, please contact me some way. I don't know how, but you need to get a department where to deal with complaints and problems, and not just have a help center, because a lot of people, like, it's supposed to be easy to just look up your problem and follow the steps. But what more can you do besides try to restart the app, uninstall the app, if you can't even get into your thing in the first place, and all it gives you is this safety center thing. And if you have a unique situation, or you feel like it's unique, and you don't know how to explain it other than like putting out a sentence, but yeah, they want to throw out all these categories that make no sense. Like, really, like, help if you, like, hotline.com, what's the number? I mean, that's something that could be, like, looked up. And it's animal that Instagram might have that, but at the same time, I'm trying to figure out how to get my shit back. And it's not the standard of, change your password, change your name, change, your email address, things like that. One I read briefly was like, what if your Instagram was hacked, and you change the account and things like that. And that's cool, nice little step by step. But like for something like this, I looked everywhere, and what more can I do if I hit the appeal button and all it says is, put your username, on there. That's not how it should have worked, because now that I did that, there's no profile with an active account with by that name. And that's still because it's my name. So, like, what they should have done was give a warning. Have it where you're not able to post anything, and have like a red flag. Click on the red flag, post, and click on it, see what's wrong. Oh, by the way, you're under suspicion of not following these guidelines of blah 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 blah. If you think if this is unfair or this is a mistake, hit the appeal. Hit the appeal. It sends all your contact information, your account's name, the email that your account's tied to. That should all be automatic, because you guys see this stuff anyways, to help with similar issues like can't remember my password type of thing. Of course, if you can't remember a password, it's obviously they send you a freaking email and then like a code, and then they say, rechange your thing at a later date because this password will be expired in like 24 hours, something like that. So if they have the capability to do that, then they have the capability to obviously like, we can see here that this is what you were doing and this is what was being said. Like if someone flagged you, what was flagged? But no, there's no communication. It's do it yourself. But what if doing yourself does not work and you need to talk to a representative or a helpline? And there's nothing like that. Again, Brave Frontier, a mobile game, had that. And I got more customer service, more of them being more polite than a multi-dollar app or however Instagram is making. How much Instagram makes, I don't fucking know. But the app's free. But I'm just saying, it has to be making some money to keep up with the servers and all those people. Something has to be going on. But like seriously, and I'll tell you what happened with Brave Frontier. What happened with Brave Frontier was I was stupid. Okay. I got to the highest point where you get to make a custom character, and all I knew was the title of the new chapter. And I did not know how. I was already in this menu, and I did something that took me back to the regular menu. Now they have two menus. I did not know how to go back to the new menu to start adventure as my custom character. Did not know how to. So what I do, I ask for help, and I go, hey, blah blah blah. This is what I need help. And at first it was confusing. They didn't understand what I was talking about. But the lady who was with me, said, "Oh, don't worry. We'll describe the situation again. You know, this time more detail. Yeah, I told him the quest and all the news. And I don't know how to get back to the custom character part. I'm in the old menu stuff. Send pictures of things, because I didn't know like how to do this. I had to go to like YouTube and look for type in the quest name or whatever, and do it and send photos. And boom, she goes, oh, all you need to do is hold the home button, and it'll take you to hold it or tap it twice, and it'll take you need to go. And I did it. And I said I feel so stupid because it was so simple. She says, don't worry about it. I text her. She goes, before we resolve this matter, close. Is there anything else you would like us to know? And I simply said, yes, I want to let you know I appreciate you taking the time to help me. I know it wasn't the way I described the situation. I appreciate you guys. This is a fantastic game. I love this game so much. And I wasn't expecting a thank you. I was just saying, I just expected a simple thank you, and we're glad that we're able to help you with your problem. Have a nice day, and that's it, And no, what I got was, thank you so much for for saying that. A lot of them. It's something about like we're glad to know that there's people out there that do appreciate the hard work that we actually put into our game and things like that. You'd be surprised how many people are unappreciated. It was great, and then I told them and I gave them some suggestions, and they go, well, we can't promise you that the suggestions will make it into the game, but we'll certainly put a sticky and I felt like I was listened to, and that's good. But Instagram, no, it doesn't do that, not one bit. So it's hurtful and it's annoying that I do the same feeling, because I feel like an app of Instagram's manic too. Like, I put Instagram above Brave Frontier, and same thing with Facebook. I put Facebook above those things because I feel like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and have more resource mobile app, especially something like Brave Frontier. And Brave Frontier is big as well. Don't get me wrong. It's very successful as far as I am aware of. But still, for them to be like, oh my god, for them to not have an email or our support team that's separate is really a downer, and it's really makes me feel stupid, because if I can't find what's wrong, I feel discouraged. I almost felt like to give up on Instagram entirely and go to Twitter and tweet. In fact, I might actually make a Twitter account. Now I'm thinking about it. But it's just crazy, and I just don't know what to feel right now. I kind of feel dumb. I kind of feel like insulted in a sense. Because again, with Brave Frontier, I didn't feel that. I felt well listened to. They had a lot of patience. And when Instagram is supposed to be on a higher pedestal or higher more expectation, I just get a help center that just like, here's your problem. Here's all the list of the problems. Go find your shit. Let us know if this works. Well, no, it doesn't. Your help center is not so helpful. And for me to have to report a problem to you about my account by using a different account is really inconvenient. Because now I might as well stick with this account and just work my way back up to the top all over again. Not that I cared about my followers, and well, I care about my followers. Let me put that. People who actually took time to follow and are actually not bots or not stores trying just to get more customers. For the people who actually are people and are just normal people like me, I feel bad, and it's hard to get those back. Oh wow, I didn't think this rant would take 20 minutes, but yeah, that's what's been going on, guys. It's very irritating, and it's very upsetting. It's just, I keep on saying it, but that's the issue I'm going on with. I'll guys keep you guys updated if something changes, but It's just annoying. It really is. On top of that, Instagram doesn't have a desktop version. I guess they do, but it's shit and it doesn't really work. Like, I can't really do anything that I can on the app, and that's weird because Facebook has an app and it has a desk version to it as well. Same thing with Twitter. And I think even Instagram, I mean, Snapchat is the same thing. But for them not to have a website that actually is fully functional is weird to me, but it's a little small issue I want to bring up, guys. I hope, you know, this video doesn't bum you out, but that's about the end of it, guys. You know, so to end on a happy note, my sister, you know, this is left field, but again, guys, this is Kings Nation, King of Games 80 of Kings Nation. Let's end this on a positive note, something that's been going on in my life. My sister is now state champion for Las Vegas. I think it's Las Vegas or nationwide. State nation champion or something like that for bowling in the girls division. She's number 1. I'm so proud of her. I hope she keeps up the good work, you know. Whatever she decides to do in life, if she sticks to this or not. But either way, I'm so proud of my sister. I love her so much. And I want to end things on a positive note, so I thought I would throw that out there. On top of that, guys, so let's do the outro, you know, because here we go, guys. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'll catch you guys later on the flip side. I hope I get to see everyone tomorrow at King of Games 80 of Kings Nation, guys. No longer will it be my name, because it's not about me. It's about us. I may be King of Games 80, but you guys are what helps bring this nation to where it's at. We're all kings and queens, princesses and prince. We're all prince and princesses, kings and queens, you know, in our own right, guys. I may be King of Games out of 80 so far, but you know, it just feels really good finally changing the channel and to, you know, bring this up. And this is the first video. I hate that this is the first video of Kings Nation official release type of thing, you know. I hate that I had to be on a complaint, you know, on a rant, and not on gameplay of some random game. But if it wasn't for this problem, I would never have changed the channel's name to King of Games 80 of Kings Nation. Never would have done it. So, you know, you take a negative in life, guys, and you try to turn it into an advantage or into a positive, some shape or form. That is my lesson of the day. Whatever thing you're going through, whatever problem you are having, look at it, examine it, and take from it. And what you take, turn it into a positive and something that will change your life for the better. Don't let something negative bring you down, even for a moment. Try to stay positive, guys. And I'll see everyone later on a video. But until then, this has been King of Games 80 at Kings Nation. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Goodbye, everyone.